Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with Brianna.
Hi.
And today I'll be doing her nails while telling y'all story time. So let's get to it.
I'm clear on my shit. Keeping that line. Never know mine, yeah. And my bitches are dying, yo. Ain't just like these. Put the bag on the beat.
So this will be the time I got written up in 6th grade. I'll be doing her nails. Well, 5th grade, sorry. So it was just a casual day, and these two boys were talking about me and my bestie. And so during this time, we had to do silent reading time. You know how y'all back then y'all had to do a little silent reading for 15 minutes. So that's what we were doing. And so just started talking about us out of nowhere. And so we got a sheet of paper and started talking about them and was passing notes. During the time there was bullying going around, but not really. So our homeroom teacher said, this was way before, I think he said the day before, he said, there's been a lot of reports on bullying. So if somebody else bullying, which we don't tolerate, you're going to get written up. So me not really thinking about that because I don't bully. I don't bully anybody.
Sure.
So the next day we reading. And we just started joning on each other. And so we passed notes back and forth. So I told my bestie to write down that they date and that they gay.
What?
So she did. And so when we passed it to them, our homeroom teacher, he grabbed the note and he was just reading it. Then he looked at me and my bestie. We're still besties to this day. Love you, girl. And he was like, I told y'all I'm not finna tolerate bullying. Y'all would be written up. So what? Why the other two boys didn't get written up? Why just me and my bestie? So, I'm over here scared because...
Girl, what is this?
You gotta wait till it dry.
Get this. Look at this.
Girl. Don't be embarrass me like that.
What are you doing?
You gotta wait till it dry. Then I'll go over it again.
Oh my God.
You still got neon on this one. Anyway, so we over here both scared because I think these people finna call my mama. So I'm over here finna cry. So we had to wait till somebody come get me and her, cause we done got written up. And so the teacher that back then they had that teacher that would take the kids that really didn't know how to understand English and speak it. Yeah, so we was with him. Blow that, let that dry. We was with them, and he just kept on asking us questions, talking about we talked to the boys, and they said that y'all started it. First of all, no, we didn't start it. They started it. And it's and I was just telling them that we were just all joking around. Nobody was bullying anybody. And I was just saying, how they didn't get written up, but we did. But he had he couldn't answer that. So we sitting there waiting. We was in there all day. We were just, cause he kept leaving to come back, cause he had to teach a little class, teach him English or whatnot. So we were just sitting there trying to figure out what we was gonna say, this and that. But it was really to come up because it wasn't bullying. We weren't bullying. So he came back. He was asking us questions, and I was just telling him no, it was never bullying. So then he left again. A few minutes later, hours later, he coming back talking about something. Well, I talked to the principal, and we're deciding if we're gonna put y'all in detention or suspend y'all. I'm like, dang, Like, I'm over here like crying. I'm telling my bestie, oh, we gotta pray. So we
What?
sat there and prayed because she know how mama is. I know how mama is, and like it was just gonna be chaotic. This is my roomie, Kayla. So the little English teacher was telling us that the homeroom teacher said that we were good students, like we never really got in trouble. So I don't care what he said. Like, I'm still scared, and they're still deciding if they're gonna give us detention or not. So like I'm still praying. Like, we done prayed like 3 times.
Y'all are 12. Praying.
There ain't no wrong with that. So what else we do? So like the day go past, like I told y'all, like we was in there like all day waiting for nothing. Like we was walking with these students. We had to take our lunch and go back to his room. It was lame and like scary. So like we leave. I guess nothing really happened, but I was scared to go home. I had to ride the bus, and like I'm thinking like, oh, these folks gonna call my mama. Like I'm finna get a whooping. Like I'm scared, like shaking on the bus. Didn't even want to go home. Thinking about missing the bus.
Girl.
It was that serious. So I'm on the bus, and I get home. Mama not there. She's at work. I'm just waiting, scared, like trying to get off my mind. Done took a nap to get the stress off my mind. So she came home like that was being said. Like I thought we were just gonna have a talk or something like that. But she didn't really say nothing. So the next day we go back to school, and like they was trying to speak to me and to my. I'm like, girl, don't speak to them. Cause why you telling them all these lies when y'all started it, but we got in trouble and y'all didn't? Like, no. That's the end of my story time. Here are the results of her nails.
Period. Get at her.
No. And that's it. Bye, guys. Kayla, say bye.
Bye.